So good evening everyone. So I am Anjali Redilio, and at this moment I will be going to discuss to you my given topic, which is the values clarification. Okay, so what is value clarification? Values clarification, it is a moral reasoning, either arrives at what is right or wrong, good or bad, valuable or not valuable. The moral reasoning process may thus follow a model called values clarification. But before we proceed to that, I have another definition of values clarification. Okay, so values clarification is a process of identifying and understanding your own beliefs and priorities to make decisions aligned with your core values. So values clarification helps you to see the things that are truly important to you, so you can make decisions that are most aligned with your core values and live a life that is full of meaning. So through values clarification, murag mas makaila pa bitaw jud ka sa imong kaugalingon kung unsa jud ka, kung ang imong belief ba is naka-align siya sa imong pinaka core values. And after sa akong presentation, so mas ma-realize pa jud nato bitaw kung sakto ba jud ang ato ang mga mga ginabuhat na mga decisions sa ato ang kinabuhi, kung nakaayo ba siya or kung naka-cause ba siya of conflict, not only to ourselves but also to other people around us. And now, let's proceed to the model called values clarification. First, we have choosing freely. So, choosing freely, it is an individual's opportunity and autonomy to perform an action selected from at least two available options and concentrate by external parties. So, kining choosing freely, from the word itself, freely, so mag-decide ka nga kanang without anyone forcing you, bitaw nga kanang um, gusto jud nimo siya nga buhaton without kanang dili ka mabala ka nga pagbuhaton nimo ni na as if for example pagbuhaton nimo ni na ma-offend nimo hang friend. So you decide of kanang kung unsa sa imuhang paminaw nga maka-best sa imuha. So muna siya ang choosing freely. So sabotable raman jud kayo ang choosing freely, no. Next is we have choosing from alternatives. Okay, so choosing from alternatives, in decision making, when trying to make a good decision, a person must weigh the positive and negatives of each option and consider all the best possible alternative. So in decision making, we have to kanang balance bitaw kung we have to think the positive and the negative outcomes. Kay in decision making manggod ka ng some decisions nga dili na bitaw nato sila mabawi pa, di ba? Kung masayop ta, we have to face our consequences, and then if it is for good, then good for us. So in decision making, murag kung naa pa bitaw joy ka ng best way nga dili ta maka cause of conflict sa other people, so ato siyang i-balance bitaw, dili na to kanang dali-dalion kay para dili maka cause of conflict. So mao na siya ang choosing from alternatives. The next one is number 3, choosing after thoughtful consideration. Okay, so choosing after thoughtful consideration, it refers to the process of taking the time to consider something carefully before making a decision or forming an option. So like I've said minutes ago, we have to decide jud for what is best for us, and not only for us but to other people. So choosing after thoughtful consideration is we have also to consider the possible outcomes sa ato ang mga decisions in life. Kay um, some kanang ang uban man gud natong decision sometimes nag result siya o kanang dili bitaw maayo. So kanang maybe kitay maapektuhan, but worse is ang ubang tao ang maapektuhan sa ato ang mga mali na decision sa kinabuhi. So we have to we have to decide carefully jud, no? Kay mo sa kong giingon ganina kanang naay mga decisions na dili na nato mabawi, and then mo to nga makakos og harm sa atong self or sa uban nga tawo. So that's it for choosing after thoughtful consideration. So mo to mag-consider lang jud ta, be mindful jud nga dili ta makapasakit sa laing tawo. Okay, next is the prizing and being happy with the choice. Okay, so prizing and being happy with the choice. So you have to value and be happy with your choice. If it is for good, then you should be proud. But if it is a bad choice, then you should kanang face the consequences. Kay in every kuan man good, in every decision we made, na jud na siya murag mahimong result bitaw jud, no? So kung for good ang imong decision and then good ang result, then you should be happy and be proud to yourself nga ingon ana ka nga imong decision is for good ba sa imong kaugalingon or sa other people nga around you. So na siya ang prizing and being happy with the choice. Next is prizing and willing to affirm the choice publicly. Okay, so prizing and willing to affirm the choice publicly, it means that you value and appreciate something or someone so much that you are not only willing to acknowledge and affirm your choice in private but also in public. It shows that you are proud of your decision and you want others to know about it. It reflects a high level of confidence and satisfaction in your choice. So diba siguro kita tanan naka-experience na tag kanang naghimo tag ay nag-decide ta nga kana bitaw nga kanang na proud ta nga ay may gali gihimo na ako ni ngunana, and then diba kanang ato siyang i-share with others, kanang dili lang ato siya i-keep sa atong kaugalingon, kay tungod sa ato ang ka-proud ato siyang ma-share publicly. So ingon na ang prizing and willing to affirm the choice publicly, kanang syempre ay of course kanang we are proud sa ato ang decision nga nahimo. So making it kanang publicly, kanang wala siya mali, no? Kay syempre kanang wala lang, kanang we felt proud lang jud nga nahimo na to siya nga decision, and then nakaayo pod siya sa tanan. So there's nothing wrong nga sometimes mo kuan pud ta publicly. So mo to siya ang prizing and willing to affirm the choice publicly. So next is acting on the choice. Okay, so acting on the choice, it means taking steps or making decisions based on a particular choice that you have made. It involves putting your decision into action and following through with necessary steps to implement that choice. Okay, so after you made your choice, there are actions or outcomes that follows as a result of that decision. So it's like saying what happens next after you made that decision. So marabag kanang ma-evaluate bitaw nimo hang self nga alay mo ni akong nabuhat, so unsay angay na akong buhaton. So manay acting on that choice nga kanang kinahanglan jud nga murag panintigan bitaw jud nimo ang imuhang decision sa kinabuhi nga naara gyud poy kanang mapadulngan bitaw. So mo to siya ang acting on the choice. Okay, so next is the last one is the acting repeatedly in some pattern of life. Okay, so acting repeatedly in some pattern of life, it refers to engaging in certain behaviors or actions consistently and routinely as part of your daily life or routine. Say for example sa kini nga tong pag-eskwela, so di ba choice pud na to nga may eskwela ta, and then nahimo na lang nato siyang routine or part sa ato ang daily life bitaw. Kay muna siya example sa acting repeatedly in some pattern of life. Atong pag-eskwela is, di ba, at first it is our decision to go to school, and then nahimo na siya nato nga routine and part sa atong daily life. So mauto siya, and there are lots of kanang example aning acting repeatedly in some pattern of life, pero ang mahatag jud nako nga pinaka common is kining pag-eskwela nato, di ba? Nahimo na siya natong routine. So that's it for the model called values clarification. So anyways, kanang sabotable ra jud kayo siya, no? So kay murag kita tanan halos naka-experience naman nato tanan. So that's it for my assigned topic, and thank you everyone.